Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back for another episode of Lightning Returns. Now, the first thing you might notice is I have changed my default schema. Yeah, now my default schema is this Electronica we purchased a couple of episodes back. The reason being I switched up the Savior garb into Paladin, which is more of a defensive garb, as I mentioned last time. I just because I realized there was Deshell and Deprotect. I was like, okay, I might as well have a garb just used for that debuffing, right? So not only do we have these two, we also have Heavy Guard, which is a really good defensive skill. And there's Thundara just to add that little bit of extra stagger power. And because this garb is mainly defensive and it starts off with only 70 ATB, we switched over to this one which starts off with 110 ATB, and we have all these like offensive magic. And obviously the third schema is still this heavy attacker. Which means that, yeah, I forgot to switch the accessories around. There's the strength plus 15 accessory here. I'm going to replace that with, let's see here. I'm going to replace that with this increased max HP one. And I'm obviously going to take the strength plus 15 and put on here. So we got 900 magic on the magic user and almost 800 on the strength user, which is pretty good. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. As I mentioned last time, I was going to be starting the main quest in Wild Dunes. So I'm going to make my way there right now. And to get there, we need to go from the Luxurian Stealth Station. Let's go. Long loading screen, because this is the first time we're visiting this area. Needs to load up the cutscene we need to see. Okay, here we go. Oh, what was I thinking? We're just back to Luxurian. Loading the new day, you know, that takes a while too. Alright, here we go. The Dead Dunes, Arise at 7. And this was the last little thing we did in the previous day, so we get a little summary of that during the loading screen. Good.
This stop, Dead Dunes.
This is the Dead Dunes, people. It's just a big, big desert. Alright. Not much to see other than that. Let's do some exploring. Yeah. Okay.
I'm afraid that this is your stop. Lightning. It doesn't look like anyone else got off here but you.
Excuse me, lady. Do you mind if I have a word with you? Well, this is a shock. A tourist?
You could say that.
Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing worth seeing in this desert. There are some ruins out there, but they ain't the type that any decent folks should go to.
Why not? Are they dangerous?
They're just breeding grounds for monsters. Well, that and home to some legendary treasure or something. The vessel that'll summon the souls of the dead and open the door to the afterlife. They call it the Holy Clavis.
Summon souls, you said? That's promising.
Bunch of nonsense if you ask me. Not that the bandits or the Order will ever give up on it, though. They've been searching for that thing forever. I don't recommend diving into those ruins for some fairy tale. Not if you don't want those bandits on your back for invading their territory.
Thanks for the warning.
Why don't you find those bandits' headquarters and see what they know? I'm sure they'll have information about the ruins and Clavis.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
I would imagine that most of the people living here in the desert are bandits in search of treasure. After all, why would anyone choose to live in a place like this without a good and lucrative reason?
Oh, I like the music here. I really do.
Color me surprised. I have some kind of luck to find a customer clear out here.
It's very mystifying. Alright, what do you have to sell? Nothing I can buy. And let's talk to Chocolina too. Whoa, a lot of these quests, but I don't think I can take any of them. Well, obviously not for now because... Oh, this one. I found this violet amulet a long time ago. Let's just turn it in. There we go. 1 strength. And I don't have anything else. Basically, as I kill off some monsters around the Dead Dunes, those side quests will be complete. Let's take a look at the outfitters.
This has turned into a real fool's errand. I came in with a head full of dreams, but empty of sense. Thought I'd start a new market in the desert. And just look at me now. Hey, are you part of Monoculus? Not that it matters to me. Buy something, would you?
Monoculus. That's a ridiculous name. Alright, so we have some new garbs here. Passion Rouge. This is a debuffing garb. Oh, it gives plus 10 ATB recovery. I don't know why it's like 2 plus 5s. That's kind of weird. Pretty good. And this one is Dust and Shadow. Gives 10 ATB recovery and a level 2 guard. That's actually pretty great too. Since I have a lot of money, I'm going to buy them both, but I won't be using them. And let's get these things too. Ha! Passion Rouge though is pretty legit. De-protect and de-shell level 2. But really, as you upgrade debuffs, they really don't do much, except for just a little bit more damage. But honestly, you don't want debuffs to do damage anyways. They're just there for the actual status effect.
I've looked into that Clavis for you. Apparently, it's an artifact that's thought capable of drawing the souls of the dead to it.
Hold on, I'm gonna activate one of these because I want as much time as possible.
It seems the Order has been trying hard to recover the relic. In recent years, they've dispatched several parties of seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any luck, right? It seems like the Order isn't the only one interested either. The bandits also want it.
Yes, the bandits that call this desert home. They make a living by taking what they can from the ruins and selling their finds.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this Clavis
Uh-oh.
is worth. You think you can beat me?
You know, I really wanted to finish that cutscene first. Or whatever Hope was saying, but whatever. Alright, you. That's how you stagger it. Basically guard while he's attacking.
Do you dream of death?
Oh man, it's actually kind of tough. Oh, God, that's annoying. There we go. Die already.
Pray for the dead.
Desert Sahagin. There we go. Not bad.
But if it can be used to gather souls, it sounds pretty handy for a savior.
Yes, it's the only artifact of its type in the world. If the Order is willing to spend so many resources searching for it, it's probably worth finding.
Okay. Nice, unlocked a new thing, and this thing is a large type enemy, which means he's going to be a little bit tough, but let's see if I can take it.
I'm ready. Are you?
Check on its weakness. I don't think I can even damage it before I stagger it. Okay, so lightning damage is halved, but what about fire? Fire is also halved. Okay, it looks like wind is the only legitimate way to damage this thing, or to try to stagger it. Oh man, this thing is going to be tough to stagger. Come on. No! There we go. Staggered. And I may need to, oh boy, oh, that does pretty good damage. Now every single element is its weakness. Great. I'm gonna give this a quick overclock. Just to push out as much damage as possible. Because we are getting... Oh no, it regenerated. Well, that sucked. Okay, well, I can't touch it
Time can't be stopped.
while it's guarding, so let's go. Let's try to stagger it again.
Let the darkness embrace you. Get back to where you belong.
Stupid turtle thing.
We'll all be reborn.
Now die. There we go. Ah, pretty easy for a large enemy.
Our future.
And 2 EP, very nice. And 1,000 gil. Great. This side quest we can take later. Yes, there's going to be a side quest there. For now, let's jump in here and see what we can find. Ooh. I like it when she slides down the sand like that. Yeah. Kind of like snowboarding, except it's sandboarding. Whoa, what's this? Oh, that is a big drop. I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now. Nope, definitely not supposed to be here.
Do you dream of death?
There, let's just kill these things real fast.
Let the darkness embrace you.
Okay.
Chaos takes away the grief.
And clearly, I do not believe this door can be opened. Uh-huh.
This door seems to be locked from the inside. We're not getting in this way, that's for sure. Looks like the search is still on. Perhaps you'll be able to open this door from the inside once you find your way into the ruins.
That's what I'm thinking. So the main quest here in the Dead Dunes is a little bit long. So I'm going to try to make this as time efficient as possible by activating chronostasis whenever I see I need to use it. And right now, I may just be wandering around, like it might look like I'm wandering around aimlessly, but I'm trying to find these temple or these runes because I'm gonna need that for the main quest. So for now, I'm going to explore some of this. Like, this is a pretty big desert, right? Look at that. Definitely bigger than like Xerion. I'm gonna try to maybe explore a little bit and find some of those runes. Okay, one of these again. I'm gonna fight it.
I'm ready. Are you?
Okay, nice. Reasonably easy enemy. Oh, I see a chest. Let's grab it. Can I jump up here maybe? I guess not. What are those down there? Oh, looks like new enemies. Drink a potion, and I just got a Gale Strike level 2, which is probably better than the Spark Strike, because a lot of the enemies in the desert right now are weak to, let's see, is it better? Yeah, are weak to wind. So, might be pretty good. And yeah, might as well fight these. I mean, we've already seen this, so. Where to next? Ah, here's another red cactuar. Oh, by the way, the red cactuar, as you may guess, are used for teleportation. So I can warp from one to another. Pretty useful. But, yeah, I'm guessing most of this episode will be here for exploration's sake. I mean, I'll fight the odd enemy here and there, just like, you know, for quest completion sakes. And obviously I'm going to keep up the chronostasis, so I'm not wasting any precious time. Here we go. Another warp location discovered. Let's move on here in this desert. More of those, huh? Well.
You've got to draw back. There's no sense in trying to push through this sandstorm.
You're right. That is not somewhere I want to be right now. Let's just quickly take a look at the map. And let's head down here to the dry floodlands. Into this Chaos Infusion. One of these in the Chaos Infusion. It's about the same. These guys are rather easy.
A worthy opponent.
That guy just dropped me 3,000 gil. That's like insane. Let's move on. Oh, this desert. I wish it weren't so big, but if it weren't this big, then it would lose its immersiveness, so I guess it has to be this big. Oh, what the heck? That thing loves to ambush me. Okay. I have gone to... It looks like I'm wandering aimlessly to... I'm actually wandering aimlessly. Oh, no. Here we go. I found something cool. Oh. What the heck? Floating faces. Well, bring it on. Big. They look like niblets, but oh, they're called goblets. You're not so tough. Belch. Can I guard against that, maybe? Or I can just kill him. I'm really liking this setup right now. It staggers easy, and it does good damage. There we go. Let's just finish it off. Oh, that double stagger. There we go.
Life burns brighter at the edge of death.
Goblet hairball. That's disgusting. Why would I want them hairball? And I have enough EP to keep up the chronostasis, so why not? Hey, would you look at this? This is something. Pilgrim's Crux. We're going to be needing a lot of those while here on the Dead Dunes. Yeah. For now, let's just take care of these things. And what can we find around here? Ooh, looks like some kind of watch post, maybe? Anything? No, of course not. Okay. Let's check out this south area. I know this is a little bit painful, but hey, if you don't like watching me just walk around, there's always the option of skipping. And yes, you can actually attack these lizards on the ground, and they will sometimes drop you something. Here we go. most of the time it's going to be a lizard's tail, which are used for quests. So I'm going to be, yeah, it's a little bit mean killing these lizards, but I'm going to be killing those. And sometimes you get unappraised items, which you can appraise to get certain other items. Let's check out this star bracelet. Resistance to poison by 100%. Wow. Well, I don't have anything here anyways. Oh. Well, I think this is good. Resist deprotect. Metal armband. I didn't even know I had that. Okay, moving on. I'm not sure if I should be showing off some of these fights, but I do show off the first fight of every enemy I encounter. I believe that's enough because like these fights are not exactly short. I mean, they're not long. If you take a look at this guy, it's not a long fight as I've already shown, but sometimes just watching a lot of these can be very annoying, and I understand that. This is just an example of how annoying it can be. Anyways, this guy has some resistance to physical attacks, but that's not going to help him survive. There we go. See? It's not like the longest fights, but it's also not a very short fight. Oh, look here. Attack level 1. Nice. Yeah, so I will be skipping over most of them. I don't need that attack level 1. I already have attack level 2. Yeah. Alright, here's another rune. And I'll be happy to jump down and see what I can find. Right after I kill off some of these enemies. And as I've mentioned, I'm not only fighting these enemies purely for the EP and the money, I'm also fighting them for extinction's sake, so I can make them go extinct. Which is, well, first of all, it helps me fight other enemies. Once they go extinct, they stop appearing, and I can fight other enemies. And second of all, it's used for a quest. And third of all, once they do go extinct, I get a really nice item from each one of them. So there's good reason to fight them all the time. Plus sometimes they drop me nice stuff. Okay, so what's this? Paint dampener, okay. And this? Bhakti's oil. Ha! Bhakti, by the way, if you would remember, maybe not, it's a little robot thing back from Final Fantasy XIII. And we can use the Pilgrim's Crux we found to open up this door, which I'm gonna do. We're gonna need to come back here anyways, so might as well get this done right now.
Hope, can you tell me anything about this?
Let me see. Well, I can tell you with certainty that it's old. That's obvious enough. Yet it's made with advanced technology, and its purpose is a complete mystery. It doesn't appear to operate independently. It must need other parts in order to work.
Well, great. Tablet. And a mysterious sound as I grab it. That's just, yeah, these skeleton things spawning. You can hit them, and sometimes they're enemies. Sometimes they drop stuff. What are you weak to, sir? Well, not wind, but seems to be pretty effective still. Lightning? Or thunder damage? Not really. But they are kind of tough. Wow. A lot of HP. Okay. Okay, lightning damage is definitely no good. And I'm taking a lot of damage from that thing too. Okay, that's one down. Gonna guard against that. Oh, ouch! That hurt. Use a potion real quick. There we go. Wow, these things are not easy.
Pray for the dead.
little skeleton guys. Yeah, here we go. Looks like he's healing too from that bloody sword. Not that it really matters, he's dead. Yeah. Whew. That was kind of tough. We got Curse, level 1. Sure. Curse is not my favorite debuff. It could come in handy at certain times, but yeah. Oh no! What the heck? They can spawn on me just like that? Oh, that's a bit mean. Well, I can skip over this fight since we've already seen it. You know what? I'm not sure if I like to fight those. They're way more trouble than what they're worth. Ah. Okay, fine. Jeez. You know, they don't look like the strongest things, but they actually do quite a lot of damage. Jeez. Gonna need to use another potion. Running low too. Well, so the thing about Dead Dunes is I'm gonna have to come into another 2 of these types of runes, and I'm gonna have to find 2 more Pilgrim's Crux and open 2 more of those doors to, yeah, you guessed it, to find 2 more of those tablets. And when I do, oh, these enemies are weak. And when I do, I can continue on with the main quest here. So basically, I might just start the main quest before I collect all of them, because you know, you can start it, you just can't finish it. That will happen next episode though. As soon as I finish kicking this thing's butt, I'm gonna end off the episode and move on to something more exciting, because this entire episode just felt like I've been really doing nothing. Yeah.
Accept death.
Okay. Well, let's just quickly get out of these tombs, and next time when I come back, there's only a couple more areas to explore here in this map. We got this place, there's Atomo Sands up north, and Grave of the Colossi here to the east, and that's about it. And then we can head to the bandit settlement, as it says on the map here. Alright, anyways. That was reasonably dull episode, but it's fine. It's all part of the game, right? Thank you guys for watching this episode of Lightning Returns. Join me next time, and maybe, just maybe, something exciting will happen. Alright, stay tuned.